Okay, guys, we're back today. We're finished with the lessons. So you should know everything that you're pretty much gonna know.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah, exactly. Scary.
Yeah.
But now is working with it. You know, so now is doing the stuff on your machine, and I'm going to show you how to input like your title pages and work on your title pages. I think we're going to wait and do that Monday because we need to spend time with it. So I think we're going to do it Monday. Oh shoot, next week is already Thanksgiving.
I mean, we don't have class Wednesday, right?
We don't have class on Wednesday. So you know what, Monday may be a late day. And if I were you and you're watching this video and you're not here today, you want to be here on Monday again. Monday's going to be an important day with putting in title pages and how to fill in your title pages and stuff like that. Okay? So I mean, it's going to be pretty intense. Okay? Are we all up, ready to go? Okay. Because what I'm going to do is we're gonna put in everything. All right. So we're going to be doing a lot of writing. I'm not real worried about the content. So I mean, if you misstroke something, I don't really care about that. I'm worried about the setup. You understand what I'm saying? I'm worried about more the setup than anything else. Okay. I don't care if you're at 140 or 40. It really doesn't matter to me. Okay, so my dictation is not really for speed, time, accuracy, any of that stuff. Okay? Are we ready to go? Everyone's ready?
Ready.
Wait. 5 seconds.
All right.
Wait, can you hear me really fast?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Dude, and then you see my questions That's good too. You're contradicting yourself. Which one do you want?
Okay, guys. We ready to go?
Wait, I have a question. There's nothing wrong with it, but like it's a legit question. It's kind of a stupid one, but
She does dictation.
I'll explain that right now.
Dude, like I was
Actually, I'll explain it again. Okay, guys, listen. Everybody listen, pay attention. There was a question asked by a student about, on the exam, I'm not going to tell you dram, cram, any of that stuff. You're going to have to know how to do it, okay? And I'm going to explain it to you one more time. When an attorney calls the witness, that attorney is direct examination. Only. Is direct. So that attorney is going to be direct and redirect only. Got it?
I'm gonna write it down.
Huh?
I'm gonna write it down.
Guys, we went through this.
I don't remember.
Huh?
I don't remember.
Was
I don't remember
everybody
that
absent
either.
that day?
No. And I watched all the videos, so.
I go
Look
back
at
and
my
watch that
notes.
video.
Yeah, I would've
Okay. Huh?
I would have wrote it down.
Yeah, because I just have all the words and what they mean. Yeah, I believe in Kate.
Hey, teacher's pet back there. Take it easy. All right. When the attorney who calls the witness does examination, that's direct. Any other attorney is going to be cross.
Can you give it an
Okay,
example?
So I'm going to give you an example. My lovely assistant asked for an example. So let's just say attorney 1 calls the witness, okay? So now it's dram, attorney 1, question. So they go through questioning, attorney 1, no further questions. The court, does anyone have any questions? Attorney 2, just briefly, Your Honor. Cram. Attorney 2, questioning.
Why is that? Is it because it's another attorney?
Well, it's not all going to be direct.
Right.
You only have one direct. The rest of it is cross when it's their attorney. Yeah.
So, say like, attorney 2, that's cross-examination.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to attorney 1, that's redirect?
Okay. You're getting a little bit ahead, but I'm going to explain the whole thing. So let's just pretend that all of these attorneys are going to question this witness. Okay? So now it's attorney 1 called the witness. That's direct. No further questions. The court comes back. Anyone have any questions? Attorney 2. I have questions. Cram. Question. Bam. Attorney 2. No further questions. Does anyone have any further questions? Attorney 3 comes in. Judge, I have some questions for the witness. Begin. Cram. Attorney 3, questions. Goes all the way through his questions. Attorney 3, no further questions. Attorney 4 comes in. Judge, I have questions of the witness. Cram. Attorney 4 goes in. Questioning. Attorney 4, no further questions. Now the judge comes in and says, does anyone have any further questions of this witness? So now anything after that is going to be either redirect, because he was direct, or recross.
So like the second time around.
The second time around is re.
Okay.
Listen, pay attention. This is really important. Okay? Let's just say attorney 1 calls the witness. That's direct. Attorney 2, no questions. Attorney 3, no questions. Attorney 4, I have questions. That's cross. Okay? He crosses. Any further questions? Attorney 2, I have questions regarding that. Now it's cross.
Recross.
No, it's cross.
Still cross?
He didn't cross.
Oh, okay.
Only if he crossed does it come back recross. Except if it goes back to redirect. Or, let's just say, it kind of gets confusing, and I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, because there are times that it does go to recross. So let's just say attorney 1 calls the witness, attorney 2 questions, attorney 4, attorney 3 has no questions, attorney 4 questions. Now attorney 2 goes, you know what, I have further questions, Judge. Now it's recross. Okay? You got it?
Just the second time around. Basically.
The second time around, yeah.
Okay, so if it's cross-examination and attorney 2 doesn't, attorney 3 doesn't, and attorney 4 does,
Yeah.
and then they go back, so attorney 1 would just be cross-examination, but attorney 4 would be
No,
re-cross-examination?
attorney 1 would be
Will be
redirect, because
redirect.
attorney 1 is the one who called the witness.
Attorney 2, sorry, attorney 2 would be just cross-examination, but
Right.
attorney 4
Because
would
he
be
didn't have a
re-cross.
chance to cross.
The
Yeah.
first time
He
around.
didn't. But let's just say, and pay attention, because this is where it gets confusing, and I didn't want it to get this confusing, but you asked. He calls a witness. That's direct.
Cross. Wait, is that the same?
He doesn't ask any questions. He doesn't ask any questions Attorney 4 asks questions. So now attorney 1 comes back and says, you know what, I have further questions regarding those questions. Okay, redirect.
Redirect.
Attorney 2 comes back and says, you know what, now I have questions regarding attorney 1. He didn't ask on the first time. It doesn't matter. It went to redirect, now it's recross.
Oh.
Even though he didn't ask the first time. Now we're on re.
Okay.
Even though he didn't ask the first time. But it has to go to re before it goes.
It has to go to redraft before
Yeah.
it goes to recrown.
Oh,
Yes.
does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes and no.
So the second round of questions from attorney 1 is a redirect,
Is a redirect.
but not a second round of questions from all the other attorneys. That's just a.
That is going to be re, if it's a second round. If he
So-
goes back and asks, and that's redirect, now everything after that is going to be re.
Okay.
It's going to be
Okay.
recross.
So if he hadn't been the one to say anything and it was just attorney 2 speaking, you know, like, okay, now I will have something to say, it would still be cross instead of.
If he came after number 1,
But if you didn't,
But if he didn't even say anything, like attorney 1, like you said, attorney 1 had more questions regarding those questions. Like, had he not said anything, but attorney 2 still had questions?
okay, I think I know what you mean. He
Yeah.
calls the witness. That's
Yes.
direct. No questions, no questions. Attorney 4, I have questions.
Recross.
No, it's cross.
Still cross.
Because it's still, he just called
Yeah,
the
yeah,
witness. So now, because of the questions he asked,
Attorney.
and attorney 1, and attorney goes, you know, attorney 2 goes, you know what? I have some questions. It's still cross.
Right, that's what I.
It's still
yeah.
cross because it didn't go to redirect or recross. So one of the ones that has the question has to ask again before it goes to re. Once it goes to re, then it's re. Okay? Regardless of who calls after that. Now it's re, whatever. Okay? So once they've called, so let's just say attorney 1 calls. No questions, no questions, questions. Now he has questions. Then this guy has questions regarding those questions. Now it's recross. Understand?
Yes. I get
Because
it.
he's coming back and asking for a second time. So anything after that, he comes back and asks questions, redirect. This one never asked any questions, but because this guy asked questions for a second time and it's already in recross, now you're in recross.
Right,
Got it?
I got it.
You don't have to worry about this for the final. I'm keeping it way more simple than that. Y'all aren't ready for that, okay? So I'm not gonna put you over the edge. I'm gonna keep it simple. So all it's gonna be, I think there's a direct, a cross, and a redirect. Maybe a recross. I think I use all 4. But I keep it simple. It's gonna go like 1, 2, 3, no questions. Back here, then questions. So it's direct, cross, cross, no questions, redirect, recross to whoever. Got it?
like
Got
it's
it.
gonna like take me around to like being around.
Guys, if you pay attention, I'm gonna run you right through it right now. So what we're gonna do is dictation, okay? And I'm gonna run you through it, but I'm gonna tell you what to write. So I'm gonna, unless I get confused, which is possible,
All right, let's do it.
I haven't been wrong yet, but I mean, there's still that first time.
Whatever.
So I'm gonna try to keep it simple, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing, okay? So I'm gonna try to keep it simple. So I'm almost gonna keep it like the exam, okay? So if you pay attention, you should be okay, all right? Court. Guys, when I say attorney 1, attorney 2, attorney 3, attorney 4, court, that means the speaker. That doesn't mean write the court, okay? I'm gonna use the names, so. Okay, are we ready? I'm saying these out loud because for the people on the video, plus the people in the back, I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing at. Can you see what I'm pointing at? You almost need to get in a position where you can see where I'm pointing. But I'm going to say it. The court, attorney 1, attorney 3, attorney 4. That doesn't mean right, attorney 4. So I'm almost going to give you a little pause before I go into another speaker. Okay, so you'll know there's probably a speaker coming up. Got it? It's not for speed, so don't get lax and think you can go to sleep or whatever. Okay? The court. This is cause number 2017 PA 0001.
PA.
Yeah. It's paternity. It stands for paternity. Okay? Hey, save the questions for after. Just write what I'm saying, okay? Hang on just a second, guys. Choose one of the students. 303.
Are we having pizza?
We're in 303 of the nail tech. It's on the second floor. Yeah, it's on the second floor. All right. Okay. All right, ready? We're going to start all over. The court. This is cause number 2017 PA 0001 in the interest of Jacob Gonzalez. All attorneys, please announce for the record. Attorney 1. Dale Hill, attorney for the state. Attorney 2. William Smith, ad litem for the child. Attorney 3. Mark Jones, attorney for the mother. Attorney 4. Dan Garza, attorney for the father. Attorney 2. Your Honor, may we approach the bench? The court. All attorneys approach the bench. Ben. Got it? The court. Back on the record. Does anyone have any witnesses? Attorney 1. I'll call my first witness. Dram. Attorney 1. Question. Please state your name. Answer. Alicia Montez. Question. Where do you live? Answer. 111 East Commerce. Attorney 1. No further questions. Attorney 2. No questions, Your Honor. Attorney 3. A few questions briefly. Cram. Attorney 3. Question. Where are you employed? Answer. Bill Miller's Barbecue. Attorney 3. No further questions. Attorney 4. Just a few questions. Cram. Attorney 4. Question. What kind of car were you driving in the accident? Answer. Chevrolet Camaro. Attorney 4. No further questions. The court. Anything else of this witness? Attorney 1. Just briefly. Dram. Attorney 1. Question. Do you recognize this document? Answer, yes, I do. Attorney 1, Your Honor, I'd like to have this marked as State's Exhibit 1. Mark. Attorney 1, no further questions. The court, anything further of this witness? Attorney 4, just briefly, Your Honor. Cram. Attorney 4, question. How old are you? Answer, 32 years old. Attorney 4, no further questions. Attorney 2, Your Honor, can we go off the record for a second? Off.
What?
Off. The court, back on the record. At this time, we're going to break for lunch. Lunch. Got it? How'd it go?
Debbie did great.
You kind of threw
Hang
me off.
on, guys.
When you say like attorney for no further questions, you're not gonna say like attorney for no further questions, 'cause, but I would put question, like how do you know, how do you know to put that before you say no further questions? Does that make sense? Because it would be question, answer, and then I would put question, no.
Well, I mean, and that may happen until you get to know, or you go sit in court, or you get to know what the procedure really is. You're gonna do that, which is no big deal, because I already showed you how to get into the line, open your speaker, and put it in there, and then delete the line, which is what?
Control Y.
Control Y is delete the line. So all you're gonna do is just move it down. It happens, so it's okay. It's all right. You know, and guys, it's gonna go a lot quicker than what I'm doing it. You know, and guys are just like, do you have any questions? No questions, Your Honor. Do you have any questions? No questions, Your Honor. Do you have any questions? I have questions, Your Honor. And you're having to remember everyone's symbol and write what they're saying. So that's where it gets crazy, okay?
But you don't have trials every day. And you do that like for trials?
You have stuff every day. It doesn't matter. It's in motions too. It's in motions, it's in depositions, it's in everything. You're not going to have the court at a deposition, but you have that procedure all the time. You know?
Well, because I used to work at the courthouse, but it was
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Well,
Like I
what-
used to work misdemeanor courts, and misdemeanor courts, I would say they have 120 arraignments.
Yeah,
Half of the people show up, half of them don't.
yeah,
So the judge just calls them out, like name,
yeah.
okay, ready here, no? If not, then the state issues. the
Oh, that
ticket.
gets even crazier. That's even crazier because you're gonna have 9 people that are charged with the same thing. They're getting the same plea bargain or whatever. They're getting the same probation, and then he's just asking them, do you agree to that? Do you agree to that? And it's like witness 1, witness 2, witness 3, witness 4, witness 5, and there may be 9 of them that I've had it like that. It's crazy.
So it is
And
like
they may all have attorneys, which they probably do. So now you have to remember all the attorneys. Most of the judges are pretty good. They're going to bring it up one at a time, and they're going to, kind of do it one at a time. But it's still like that. You still have the court, you still have an attorney, and you still have the witness. So it's the same procedure as this. I'm giving you the harder of most of them, because this is the court that I was in. So if you ever go sit in my old court when you get out, you're going to know how to do it, because you're going to have at least 4 attorneys ready to go. You're going to have 4 symbols of attorneys ready to go. You're going to have the court, the witness, and then red, red, brown, brown, black, black, hair, hair, glass, glass, whatever after that. Okay? So what were you going to say?
Well, just that it's not, I mean, I don't know. Cause
How is
you
it?
make it seem like super intense. I don't know, and I've sat in trials and it's not like that, so.
Go back now.
I may be here in Bexar County.
Go back now and pay attention to what's going on and try to do the setup.
I did, I would sit in court every single day.
And you can think of it in your head with the procedure that's going on and think of the symbols that you would need to hit.
Well, I mean, not as court reporter, but
That's what I'm saying. Right now, with what you know, with what I just taught you about symbols for the speakers, the witness, the court, probation officer, police officer, whoever. You may have all these people in there. I don't know what the setup in that court was. But I know it's probably more. I know it's at least 2 people. And if you go to juvenile, it's his parents, so there's 2 more people. So, I mean, there's always a lot of people, so you have to be ready.
Probation officer.
That's what I'm saying, probation officer, police officer. so-
Translator.
Yeah, interpreter.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go off the video right now, and I'm gonna give you a chance to look at your setup,
Can you?
and then we're gonna go through questions. Okay?
You had said not to put in,